Rediviva is going into her 9th year of existence and her 2nd year of cruising. In a sea of fiberglass, Marconi rigs, and pearly white gel coat, she stands out. As a wandering seafarer, she'll evolve over time, and as the first of her design, time will tell. Presently, a revision of sorts is taking place. That doesn't work there, this shouldn't go there kind of projects. She's endured her maker's budget and energy. Now with some allotted time, her captain addresses a few noted alterations.
All right, another project day. Today I'm working on something I kind of came up with a while back because we've been having a problem when we're sailing. The gaff jaw for the mainsail will get snagged up on the upper ratlins where it's where they're wood, and they stick just a little bit out from the shrouds, because when the gaff is out, it'll push up against those. It can lock up on them, and we've been in a couple sketchy situations where we got the gaff stuck up there in really heavy winds. The reason for the issue is the shrouds are, well, it's one of two things. Either the shrouds are too low on their attachment point, or the sail is too long and the gaff runs too high. Originally, I didn't think that the gaff would come up that high. I thought the sail would be maybe a foot or so shorter, but it ended up going a lot higher than I thought. So the gaff jaws are like way up where the shrouds kind of attach to the mast, so they'll get pinched in there. The only way to remedy this is, well, few things. Shorten the sail, not going to do that. Move the rigging, make a new attachment point for the shrouds higher up on the mast, reset, redo all the rigging. Not going to do that, at least not anytime soon. Or a thought that I had to at least make it better is to build kind of slides, hardwood slides. I'm going to use some black locust, and I'm going to cut some long pieces that will fasten into the aft end of those 4 upper wooden ratlins, and it'll stick out, I don't know, maybe 3/4 of an inch or so past those ratlins, so it'll make a uniform surface where when the gaff pushes up against it, it'll be able to slide up and down on that, and there'll be no protrusions that it'll catch on and snag up. Hopefully that will work as a solution for the time being. And then also I'm gonna add like a gaff vang that'll go from the end of the main gaff to the top of the mizzen mast, so we can, you know, pull that line and we can actually suck the gaff in. With a gaff, I don't think, like all my boats before that were you know, Marconi rig, kind of standard rig, I would always set them up so I could drop the sail, raise or drop the sail, or reef the sail dead downwind if I needed to. Just makes things easier, but I don't think that's ever really going to be doable with this rig or with most gaff rigs. But it would be nice to not have to come all the way up into the wind to drop the sail, especially if, you know, the seas are really heavy and the winds really blowing. It's nice not to have to come all the way up, you know. If I can just come up a little bit, take some pressure off the sail, and then be able to bring it down, because once it gets down past a certain point, then it's fine. That's all I'm looking to achieve, so hopefully this will do it. I've got my workstation set up here, so fished out the old foldable sawhorses. I love these things, and I've been carrying around these pieces of black locust thanks to Ira. I've been carrying them around everywhere since we left, and Ruth keeps making fun of me for it, but you'll always find a use eventually. So hopefully I can at least trim down on a little bit of the wood storage that I have on the boat. I'm sure that'll make Ruth happy, and put some of this stuff to use, and yeah, make some sawdust again. It's been a while since I've done that on board. I made a piece of wood. Okay, got my 2 slide pieces kind of rough cut. So now I just need to climb up the mast, make some measurements, cut these down, and then take the router and round everything up, make sure everything's really nice and smooth. And then I can go up, fasten them in, and then I'm just gonna slather these up with oil too, so they're nice and slick, create a good sliding point, not much friction.
Editing for the day. Guess I'll go soup something. Maybe I should change my pens. Okay. It is such a pleasant day today. Garrett's up the rigging, so I thought I'd copycat him and do a slush coating on our mizzen shrouds and ratlins. I've got a little leftover of our other mix, and then just some plain old Rust-Oleum black that I'm gonna splash in there just to bulk it up. Originally they got souping and then the slush mix, so they're pretty well coated.
Yeah, except for we've neglected them for way too long.
Yeah, don't look close.
Originally we used net dip.
Yeah.
Which was nice, but we ran out of it, so now we just make it. It's similar to the boat soup. We just add black Rust-Oleum paint into the mix.
How's your project coming?
Good.
Oh, these look nice.
So I'm ready to fasten on the first one. It's clamped up there.
Nice.
You see.
I see you way up there. It's nice. We've only had, this is maybe like only the 4th day that it has not been insanely windy since we've been here, which is crazy. I think we've already been back for like 2 weeks. But yeah, it's just been super windy and really gusty. Leather or leave it?
You can leave it. How dry does it look?
Pretty dry.
Paint it. Oh, son of a idiot.
What'd you forget?
I climbed up here and I didn't. The screws I just went down and got.
What did you do this time?
Now I don't have the right bit on my drill.
Oh my gosh. You need me to walk something up to you?
Yeah. Just the star head for the driver.
Alright, I'm calling it for the day. But I got from the top, tippy top, down to this rope rung. So I'd say I'm about halfway. The top half looks nice and sparkly. It's about all the patience I have for today. It's pretty tedious. And your feet end up cramping after a while because the wood rungs are the most comfortable, but the rope is, even with some shoes, It's not the most comfortable thing. And Garrett's still powering through. He just lost one of his nice bits overboard. So I think his patience is running pretty thin as well. But man, what a beautiful working day today. It's primo for doing on-deck work. We will pick it back up tomorrow or the next day. A little torn apart today. I'm gonna bring up the mizzen rigging again today, try and get a little further on some of the blacking, and then edit a little bit as well. And I think Garrett said, what are you doing today?
Today, I'm going to re-leather the mizzen jaws, both of them. I might re-leather the main boom jaws, and then I need to fix a bit of wiring on the port navigation lamp. This is still busted, this connection here, so I need to redo that.
Just a little patch.
Yeah, I did this patch when we were crossing over to San Carlos the first time. Remember when the lamp didn't turn on?
Yeah.
And so I put that on there. I'm like, well, it'll hopefully last till San Carlos and I'll fix it there. But
here we are.
Then I didn't.
Months later. Alright. Looking at a crossing again, but we're not gonna temporarily patch it again on a crossing, huh?
No, hopefully I'll
As
remember.
is tradition.
Hopefully I'll remember today and I'll fix it.
Yeah. Garrett's got one more, his final dentist appointment as soon as his crown arrives, which is like 7 to 10 days. Someone I was chatting with in the market yesterday said one person got it in 12 days, another person got it in 14. So I think we're here another week and a half.
Yeah.
Hopefully get an appointment on the books so we can be looking at weather and deciding if we're hopping down the Baja side or just jetting across.
But in the meantime,
Not sure.
we're getting the boat ready,
Yeah.
as if we were to just leave from here straight to Muscle.
Yeah.
So doing all the things to make sure the boat is like tip-top, primo, ready for multiple day, and then we'll decide based on weather window and timing.
Yeah.
If we do a straight shot or if we hop our way down to La Paz and then go over.
Prepare for the big jump.
Exactly. But in a way, I mean, yes, it would have been nice to be underway and be heading south and be getting to where it's warmer already, but in a way it's kind of nice that we've been stuck here because one, I need to get the tooth done. That just, there's no way around that. But also, it's like, well, we're gonna be here for another couple weeks and it's a great place. I mean, we don't have to worry about the boat and it's a good spot to get work done. So
Yeah.
I've been doing a ton of little projects that I've just been putting off or forgetting about.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like the boat's gonna be way more dialed in.
Hopefully with sunglasses I'll actually be able to see what I've already painted and what I haven't. It was a bit bright last time.
Look at you.
I know. I don't like wearing
So cool.
sunglasses. I hate them actually. They all look stupid on me. Yummy.
Like a lot of things these days, I'm kind of over trying to make it look pretty. It's just got to be functional. So I've got a piece of scrap leather. It's only worn out in the middle of the jaws here. So I'm just gonna put a simple patch and then go sailing.
Wrapping up on the mizzen, he moves forward to the main.
Yeah, this is still the that original leather that we got. That's not really very good quality. It's really thin, and just the leather itself is pretty poor quality. But we've got a half a hide of really good stuff. I did the gaff jaws like a year ago, and they're still fine. But this has pretty much been thrashed for a long time. Yeah, when we were in Ensenada, right after we crossed the border, we were planning to just stay in Ensenada for a short amount of time because we had to clear customs and check into the country there. So we got a slip because there's no anchoring, and was doing a little projects. I needed to re-leather the gaff jaws, and I went to reach for a little copper nail, and then I couldn't walk for like 2 weeks. And our couple days in Ensenada to clear customs and check in turned into a month.
Yeah. Watch out for those copper nails, huh?
Yes.
He did remember to fix our port navigation light the following day.
7,500 pesos.
We have some time to kill.
As well as starting new projects and building new things, I've just, in this time that we've got, I've just been trying to do kind of overall maintenance inspections of wherever I am on the boat. If I'm going up the rig or wherever I'm working, I just take a closer look at everything and find any little maintenance things that I need to fix or adjust. I just pulled all this wiring loose, but this is for the port side navigation lamp. There was a chafe point on this wire, and it chafed down through the Yankee sheets. It would come down, and that just chafed through the wire eventually. So I'm gonna repair that damaged area, and then I'm gonna lead these wires differently.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. And if you want to support the channel beyond a thumbs up and a comment or subscribing, you can also check out our Patreon page or check out our merch store on bonfire.com. We've got some new shirts, and pick one up if you like one.